Okay, so first of all, I have to thank one of my clients, Halima, for gifting me with these curl formers, and I finally decided to give them a try. I've not slept all night. Like, I've just been tossing and turning. My neck hurts. My head hurts from the weight. She gave me 60 curl formers in total, 30 of the pink ones and 30 of the blue ones. And as you can see, I started off the back and I used the pink ones, and then I came to use the blue ones in front. And it wasn't hard to get the grip of how to install them, but I've not done anything like the highest manipulation my hair has experienced in the past, I would say, few months has been loose twists. So this is pretty heavy for me. I feel like even I want to go and braid for a while, but I feel like I'm scared of how my scalp is going to feel. So actually, it's not even my scalp that's tight. I really do have a headache. Maybe it's also from the struggle of installing them at first, and also the weight of them. I don't know. But anyways, I did this. I started at 6. Then I stopped for a while. I had been doing a number of things in between. So it took me, sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. I don't know why. It took me about 3 hours, I'd say. Yeah, so by 10 p.m. I was done. It's been a long night. Guys, I wouldn't advise doing this and going to bed with them. Like, walking around with them during the day like this, I wouldn't mind. And probably if someone needs a quick set, you'd rather sit under the dryer than walk around with them and let your hair air dry. But because it was the first time I was trying this, I was experimenting, I just thought, you know what, I'll just do it. And my intention was actually to do this during the day, but I'd washed my hair like the day before yesterday, and I didn't do anything to it. I didn't put anything on my hair until yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I can't sleep with my hair like this, because I also had a lot of errands to run, and I'm not feeling very well. So I shouldn't say I'm not feeling very well. I'm just not 100% in terms of strength and agility. But I came back home pretty late in the afternoon, and I had to eat, then take a nap, and then so I ended up doing this in the evening. But ideally, I wanted to like start early in the morning, then just hang around the house and whatnot. So anyways, that's just a bit of, I guess, history, I'd say, into how my experience sleeping with these things. I'm probably going to film another video showing how I install them closely, because I've just shown you like what I was doing last night, but I'll probably film a detailed video if you guys want. But there's so many curl former tutorials already, and I'm pretty late to the party. Like, that's an understatement. I'm like, the party was over like I don't know how many years ago, so I didn't see the point. I just want to show you my results, and my intention was not to set. What I used was my current favorite product, which is Products from Natural Desire, the hydrating hair cream and the whipped butter, and that was it. That's all I used on my hair. So yeah, let's get into unraveling these things and see what we get. I don't have a mirror. I'm filming from outside my sister's house, so I'm just gonna wing this. Maybe I should bring the mirror from. I'll see. Anyway, let's get into it. So as you can see, I used like hair ties, scrunchies, to just get them off my face, because otherwise this is how, you know, I would have been, like they would have been in my face. And I had a scarf on, although it wasn't like, they weren't like fully covered, but it was just keep them away from my face, which I can't even say really worked. But anyway, so here goes nothing. Pretty easy to remove. Ah, they're not dry. Holy mackerel. Okay, I think they're dry, but because I was spraying my hair with water before, you know, like adding my products and then detangling, and then, you know, they're not completely dry. But you know what? I don't think I care at this point. I just want them off my head. Hang on. Okay. So I had to take off and go to the salon and sit under a dryer, because they weren't dry, and it doesn't look like they dried up as much, but there's only so much heat I can apply to my hair at any one time. Yeah. I think some of them, or maybe because I put this back after I removed them, so they're a bit stretched, but no matter. So this is what I finally ended up doing, but this is not going to be like the final style. I actually did this set, or oh, my hair is all over my face. Okay, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I actually did this just to stretch my hair, and also of course to test out how it would look, especially if I don't want a set in particular, but I just want a like this pretty soft, curly, voluminous look that is not intended to last like a whole week, like, you know, could do date night, something like that. And I did this style off camera as I was doing my Instagram stories and posted this on Instagram. Just a little style inspiration. And I have to shout out Zara from her channel is Zig Bezic. Her channel is Zig Bezic, and I'll just put it down here somewhere. And I saw how she styles her CURLFORMERS sets, and I really loved when she did this like puff with bangs style. And when I was thinking of what to do in terms of inspiring or in terms of doing like a Valentine's inspired look, I remembered that and I was like, ooh, puff with bangs, perfect. Yeah, so you can do whatever you want with the set, really. I'm not much of a style, I'm really style challenged when it comes to hair, but I try to do what I can, and I would say for me this is like doing the very most. So right now I'm just going to just take each section, comb it out, and trim my hair because my ends really need trimming, and like I need to trim off a couple of inches at least. I have split ends, I don't have single strand knots as much, but I do have split ends, and you know, you can see like how rough my ends are, or maybe not. Yeah, otherwise generally I really love the outcome of this and how, you know, lovely and soft, and my hair is just moisturized, even though I went and sat at a dryer, but my hair is still very moisturized. Yeah, so like I said, if you want a proper set, I would, sorry if this is irritating the way I'm playing with my bangs, but I'm just enjoying myself, so deal with it. Yeah, like I said, if you want a proper set, I would suggest using a foaming lotion or a gel just to get your curls to be more defined, one, and two, to last longer. Otherwise, if you're like me and you don't really care much about that stuff, just use your normal moisturizing butters and whatnot, and they can last for however long they will, and that's it. So I'm just going to trim my hair and then put it back up in twists as usual, because ain't nobody got time. I hope you really enjoyed this little random video, and the video where I trim my hair will be next, basically another video, a separate video. So until next time, bye guys.